So, hello friends. I am at Agecroft this morning. It's Tudorcon day 1, and I thought I would do a quick little live to show you where I'm at, show you this beautiful space. There's a leaf blower in the back, so I'm gonna walk. But yeah, let me show. So let me go up here. So we're gonna have all the social events for Tudorcon up on this terrace, and I will show you the terrace without the tent. What I'm doing right now, so it's 8 a.m. and I'm waiting for the tent to arrive. We're gonna have a big tent in the space. Oh, I should switch my camera so you can see. Let me do this. So this is my cover's on. Okay, so this is Agecroft Hall. This is the front. So it's in Richmond, Virginia, but it was brought here from Lancashire, England. It's 15th century, and basically there was a wealthy tobacco farmer who wanted to live in a Tudor home, and so he brought this over piece by piece. Well, he didn't do it himself. He had an architect that he sent to England to scout out homes that could be brought over, and he brought this over, and this is where Tudorcon happens. This is the front terrace, which overlooks, I guess in the winter you can kind of make out the James River is just kind of like back there, outside of Richmond. So in the winter you can actually see the river, but now you can't really see the river that much. But this is where all the social events of Tudorcon happen. So we're waiting for the tent to get here. And so we have a big tent, obviously, in case it rains. So we'll have our concert here tonight, we'll have the entertainers and the party here tonight. And then on Saturday night, we have the Ron McFarlane concert. And so that's all going to happen in this space. And the tent was supposed to be here at 8 a.m. And so it's not here yet, but that's okay. It's only like 8:05 or 10 or something. I don't know. It's no big deal. So I will show you the gardens. What should I show you first, the gardens or the courtyard? I'll show you the gardens because I'm right here. Oh, there's a spider web. I'm gonna walk through a spider web. Sorry, spider web. Sorry, spider. I didn't mean to mess up your home. Anyway, so these are some of the gardens. Part of Tudorcon, you get like a tour of the gardens and the house. For those who join online, the tour will be of the gardens because last year we did the streaming tour of the house. So I will post that. Hello. Hi, Time Lord Guy. Hi, Janine. Don't say that the people of Lancashire might want it back. No, I don't know if they do or not. Right next door, I'll have to take a picture. Right next door, there's another home too. The same architect went over for two families wanted to live in Tudor homes, and so there's they call it Virginia House, which is Elizabethan. This is much more medieval, early Tudor. The other one next door is Elizabethan and has all of the really cool chimneys and stuff later, and it's stone. So yeah, so it's cool. These like two homes right next to each other. So yeah, I'll walk around to the courtyard and show you the courtyard. Is there any history to the house who originally owned it? Yeah, you know what? I should know that, and I don't. It was I have to look it up. I should do I think I did a podcast episode on Agecroft like a couple of years ago when we first started to have Tudorcon here. And I forget, I totally forget. So I think it was like minor gentry, who owned it, but I don't have the specifics on that. So this is the one courtyard, and it's just so cool that you can see this like in the US, right? You don't have to like get your passport out to go check this out for those of us in the US. So you can see the glass. I think the glass had to be shipped separately because it needed to be wrapped up differently. I think the boards and stuff came on a train. Like once it got to America, the wood came on a train, but the glass they had to ship on the river wrapped up different so it didn't like jostle because it's all original. So yeah, this area is where the sign in when people arrive at Tudorcon. This is where we greet them and welcome them and stuff. Let me just see is the tent company here yet? Oh, no, I don't see them yet. So we will continue to wander. Yep, I don't see the tent company yet. Okay, that's all right. And so I actually have talked a lot in my podcast episodes about chimneys, and I love these chimneys, what they did for the idea of privacy, because one of my videos episodes was on privacy and how people saw privacy. And I think it's really cool that like chimneys was one of these things that came about. We don't really think about these things that seem so minor like chimneys, and yet they led to like this massive change in how people viewed privacy and stuff. Good morning. I'm just doing a quick little live showing people Agecroft. I don't think the tent's here yet, is it? Nope. All right. Is this okay? Right. I figured I would. Is it okay for me to just be here like this? I was just going to sit in the gardens. Right. No, I just thought I would show people Agecroft. Yeah. Yeah. We'll wave. Hello. That was Katie talking to me. She's our contact here at Agecroft. Yeah, so this is the courtyard. In the UK, everything is owned by the National Trust. Yeah. For sure. Or it's like private. Some of those like stately homes, are they? Some of them are still private, aren't they? Privately owned. Yeah, so I'll walk out here and show you the view as you come up. So yeah, it's Tudorcon day 1, but of course we don't really start until tonight, when we will have our party after the tent arrives. Oh, there's a big truck. Look, there's a big truck coming up. I don't know if you can see. There's a big truck coming right there, a big white truck. I think and it's pulling into the driveway. That's my tent. That's my tent, you guys. This is so exciting. The tent is coming. I'm going to stop this live when the tent comes, because we're probably going to have to talk to them. But yay, I'll show you just briefly. This is what it looks like. The sun's coming up. So yeah, super excited. I'll post videos and stuff, and obviously you can still join online for those of you who bought. We had a lot of people join online, but if you haven't signed up online, englandcast.com/Tudorcon from home, and you can join in all the festivities. My husband was here yesterday. We were both here doing a tech check to make sure everything worked for the streamers, and a couple of people joined. Look, there's my tent, Commonwealth Event Company. There it is. Hooray. So they were here checking sorry, my brain's in like 8 million different places. You know how like when you have too many tabs open in Chrome and then it crashes? Like that's my brain right now, has like 80 tabs open. But yeah, we were here doing a tech check, and there were a couple of people that joined on the practice Zoom call, and that was fun. And so everything worked. Apparently they could hear and see the PowerPoints and everything like that. And so, yeah, you can join from home, of course. But yeah, so this is where people will come in tonight, and we will greet them. And then the party is around on the terrace, and we have 2 performers, Reelin' Rogues and Unquiet Graves, which they perform at Renaissance fairs and things like that. And then tomorrow we have talks all day. We have a writer publishing roundtable for those who are interested in how to publish, become a tutor author, or any kind of author. And then we have the concert in the evening, and then Sunday we have talks until about noon, and then we go on our merry way. And so it's going to be a tutorific weekend. So I guess I will go talk to these tent people. But yeah, this is Agecroft. I'm just going to say a quick goodbye. And yeah, hopefully I'll see a lot of you online. I've got my Tudorcon hoodie on. See, History Tutors, Tudorcon 2025. Feel very snazzy with that on. And so cool. Well, I will, hi Kat, hi. I want to make sure I didn't miss Cindy. Hi Cindy, Janine, Time Lord guy. Cool. So assume you did I did a video on how the tutors celebrate Halloween, but I'll be doing another one then too this year, probably an updated one. All right, friends. Well, I will get out of the way so the tent people can do their tent thing, and I'll see you all later online, I hope. All right, now I have to figure out how to stop this. I don't know how to stop my live. I'm so incompetent. I don't know. Do I just press the X? I love this. I think, oh yeah, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Okay, bye guys.